All my wrists is frost, all my women is boss. With my wrist with the frost.
Arsonal, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I did see that battle, I'm like, yo, I could tell like something was fucking with you. You know?
Yeah, you know what's crazy? People were saying that to me like on the spot, like you know, because the pay-per-view was live and shit. And people was writing like, yo, this don't even seem like JC.
It looked like you wanted to go in, but then you kept thinking like, should I even split?
You know what's crazy? He hit me up. He texted me. He texted me like a week later. Not a week later, like 2 weeks ago. And he was like, did they ever end up paying you all your money? And I'm like, I mean, they you know, they did what they did, but I'm washing my hands on it. And they go, and he go, well, I still ain't talked to him since I've been to America. I ain't been back, I ain't spoke to him. And see shit like that. Like, I'm pretty sure, you know, their situation might be straight now, you know, but when he texted me that, the first thing went through my mind was, I'm glad I didn't rap for these niggas. You know what I mean? To have took that on a different platform. Especially seeing that he actually came. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
He was ready to rap.
When Arsonal could have been a potential classic.
Exactly. And niggas noticed he wasn't even, like, on that bullshit with me, you know what I mean? Like, he you know, he wasn't trying to get in my face and do all that extra shit. It's respect there. So he knew exactly what it was. And when I got to adding up all these elements, it was just unfortunate that it was like, man, right now, man, come on, me and him could have put on a classic.
Nah, real talk. You and Arsonal, like, does that like kind of make you cautious, like for future references, like when you see new people coming out the gate?
Absolutely, and I do. Yeah, like I said, I told him that move, that shit that happened, it makes me move everything differently. You know what I mean? Like, I tell, you know, hey, unless it's in my pocket, I'm not even gonna get on stage now. So don't even expect to see me up there. Like, I made the mistake of getting up there and trying to give the fans a show because I think it was Math was like 2 hours late or some shit like that, and we was like, you know, forced to go on early, and it was just crazy shit. But you know, now it's at a point where, hey, you didn't even pay me. You don't even think to come over and ask me that until you set me straight. We not straight, you know. But as a league owner, you got to be able to take care of your business, man. When niggas land, you got an obligation, man. Niggas don't fulfill that, but then they want us to fulfill ours, and it just don't work that way.
Like, what do you feel about, you know, the whole thing of, you know, the battles being judged? You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a winner at the end of the day.
Yeah, and I like that. I think that a more concrete outcome for every battle, especially for this event where it's 5-on-5. And you know niggas is gonna be on their who won shit. And this time you can give them a solid, real, definite answer. Like, even if you don't agree. I think such and such cooked them, but they gave it to such and such. So, you know, writer's block 1-3-2 or you know, Team Homi.
Vice versa.
Yeah, you know, so I think it's just better, man. I think not for every scenario. Yeah. But when you want to do something like this and put out something concrete and start it out, I think it's definitely perfect.
Yo, yesterday, right, I had a debate with Chess, right, and I was like, I brought up the whole, judge battles and everything. He was like, I don't fuck with it. He said he thinks it's gonna fuck the game up in a sense, and you know, he had a good point. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, like, you know, it don't benefit the battlers as much, and then it also it doesn't leave room for people to talk about the battles as much because people's automatically gonna be like, oh, somebody won, okay, cool.
Why y'all talking about that? It's over. I get it, and he right, and that's why I said, like, not in every scenario you should judge a battle or have judge battles, but when you got crowd participating on the judge battle, you got judges for a judge battle, and you got an event where it's 5 people from one team going up against 5 people from another team. I think it's perfect. It's perfect for this situation. It calls for that. But I mean, I do agree with him. It can fuck the game up. Half of the fans get off on the, you know, debating and being in groups and doing that and giving and letting everybody else call the winners before the fans even get to talk about it would kind of pull that away from them, you know.
See, I was under the impression that it would make it more competitive. It would make niggas who usually don't write, it gives niggas an incentive because now it seems like, you know, you get paid, your opponent get paid, and y'all just putting on the show for the people, which is cool. But what happened to, I want a winner.
Yeah, but see, and
you know what I'm saying? Like,
in a lot of cases, and I've noticed a lot of niggas don't care about losing.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? So even if a battle was judged and they was voted down off of every battle and they lost every battle, I still think that, you know, niggas wouldn't, I got paid, you know, be on that type of shit where I think it'll kind of throw salt on the fact that you know, you fairly lost this battle, and you ain't gonna do nothing but talk about your check that you got and make niggas, you know, think that it's okay to lose when you it's not. You know, if you gonna go out there and fight.
That's real.
Just go out there and be on no bullshit. But I think it's a flip side to it, man. It's a plus and a minus. But I think if everything ended up like that, I think it could kind of salt the game up, though.
Nah,
you know,
definitely.
I like the speculation from the fans and all that. So
nah,
necessary. Fans are a big part of this.
Do you got anything coming up after this event that the people need to be, you know, pay attention to? Or
I'm gonna be in Michigan for the next 2 events. I got Pass in March in Detroit, and then after March.
That's crazy. Passwords.
Yeah, and then I got a battle in April in Pontiac, and I'm not even gonna say who it is, but it's gonna be worth the flight.
So you got some home games.
Oh yeah, 2 of them.
2 home games.
2 home back to back.
It's over.
Yeah. The last time I was at home was against Safe Deezy. When anybody want to watch this, the first time I did the stutter shit, like, it's different. It's different on home court. Different on home court. But yeah, they'll see, man. 2 months from now, y'all.
Nah, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, just before we get out of here, I just want to know, yo, we ever gonna see you back on that URL stage?
I'm gonna be on there. I'm most likely be on there this year, man. Like, this is the thing. This is people don't understand that for me, I just fulfill my requirements. So if a nigga book me, I'm booked. Now if somebody present this crazy ass offer that I just can't turn down, that's another story.
Okay.
I mean, like, you know, so when anybody call, I'm busy. You know what I mean? So I don't drop a card to go pick up on another card. And that's for any card. I don't drop a card to pick up on any card. So but I actually, you know, spoke to them and told them that I would, you know, remain available. So, like I said, I got the 2 home games, and then we're definitely gonna shoot out for get back on that stage and take my talents, you know, just show people what we do all over the place. That type of shit, man.
Top.